couldn't be forever, wouldn't be forever. The rain ain't enough, they gotta mix it with the love. The grind ain't enough, they gotta mix it with the hate. They said it couldn't be forever, wouldn't be forever. The rain ain't enough, they gotta mix it with the love. The grind ain't enough, they gotta mix it with the hate. When it's all over, what would I say? Forever, yeah, they forever, yeah, forever, yeah, forever, yeah. Watch what I say. My mama said, "Bitch, how you feel?" I dedicate this to them haters that's in my grill. Them doubters and them non-believers that said I wouldn't. And them A&Rs when I spit them bars that said I couldn't. And them goose bras that wasn't bucket when I was broke. Now they squeeze by to the VI so I can jump down they choke. I put it on the line and do what I love and the boy of all have hope. But it was meant for me and it was meant to be and it'll pay off like it's gold. Shit, they said it couldn't be forever, wouldn't be forever. The rain ain't enough, they gotta mix it with the love. The grind ain't enough, they gotta mix it with the hate. When it's all over, what would I say? Forever, yeah, they forever, yeah, they forever, yeah, they forever, yeah. Watch what I say. They tryna say that I switched up, well most of them niggas done bitched up. If you ain't about your own people, what you gon' raise your fist for? Ain't fool with them kickers, like a body feet, my money stretched like Pilates beat. If you never been to the top, it's something that you gotta see, somewhere that you gotta be. I never dealt with the lane, knock on wood, but I'm hella good in this campaign. No time to waste, keep my pace, forever still. Worry about you and how you live. I did it big, I hope they feel it. They said it couldn't be forever, wouldn't be forever. The rain ain't enough, they gotta mix it with the love. The grind ain't enough, they gotta mix it with the hate. When it's all over, what would I say? Forever, yeah, they forever, yeah, they forever, yeah, they forever, yeah. That's what I say.
Got a lot of the shit like this, nigga. Got a lot of the shit like this, nigga. Rip shot, said it or wrote it, shit. I just feel it, nah. Overtime, 'cause I ain't have a mic. I was in that Chevy. Yeah. Overtime, 'cause I ain't have a mic. I was in that Chevy playing Savage Life. Niggas looking like I had it wrong. Now them niggas know I had it right. They don't know about the sleepless nights. Them looking for a reason nice. They said 6 degrees of life. Opportunity, preparation, they mean it's nice. You see me up in Neiman's, right? My chain and my pinky bright. I'm valet in Mercedes Benz. Looking like somebody that people like. Can't but help to think how fake it is. This world and this music biz. I just want all of this paper though. So maybe I can try and change this shit. Maybe me, I'm too ambitious. Or maybe this a new dimension. Maybe them, they too religious. Maybe they judge my intentions. But either way, I'm on my mission. In the sky, for our love, I'm a tired ribbon. Life's a bitch, lady, like my women. Forever you my lady, I'm your fucking nigga. Overtime, 'cause I ain't have a mic. I was in that Chevy playing Savage Life. Niggas looking like I had it wrong. Now them niggas know I had it right. They don't know about the sleepless nights. Them looking for a reason nice. They said 6 degrees of life. Opportunity, preparation, they mean it's nice. Capping for a cheaper price. Hustling for a bucket, keep your sneakers tight. Shoot a box, catch the cheapest flight. If it land, thank you, Jesus Christ. You ain't gon' get it till you see it right. You jump off in this legal life. Feel the pressure from your people, right? But still choose to lead them right. Sometimes I rap about my feature price. Or all of my defeats in life. They told me don't believe the hype, but I felt like this about myself before the mic. Overtime, cause I ain't have a mic. I was in that Chevy playing Savage Life. Niggas looking like I had it wrong. Now them niggas know I had it right. They don't know about the sleepless nights. Them looking for a reason nice. They said 6 degrees of life. Opportunity, preparation, they mean it's nice.
TV antennas in the back, the back, the back, the back, the back, the back.
I wanna,
Diamond in the back,
I wanna,
sun,
I wanna,
big in the scene with a gangster lead.
I wanna,
Diamond in the back,
I wanna,
sun,
I wanna,
big in the scene with a gangster lead.
I wanna,
Diamond in the back,
I wanna,
sun,
I wanna,
big in the scene with a gangster lead.
I wanna,
Diamond in the back,
and I wanna,
sun,
I wanna.
big in the scene with a gangster lead. Diamond in the diamond.
It's hard growing up looking at drug dealers with all this paper, wondering how I can get me some. My family's struggling, I'm bugging, sitting on my porch so confused, chewing on some bubble gum. I was always taught to use my manners with the misses, but please stay away from the hoes and snitches. And I always reach for the sky, I don't know why, I'm a little bitty kid with a whole bunch of gangster wish. When I grow up, you just wait, I'ma be so straight and everything's gonna be so marvelous. No more borrowing from the neighbors, no more haters, no blowing Nintendo cartridges. I'ma have it made in the shade, I'ma be so paid, and my fam get them off them pain and pills. Matter of fact, I'm scheming my way on up out this hood, I'll be good when I ditch these training wheels. I wanna,
big in the scene with a gangster lead.
I wanna,
big in the scene with a gangster lead.
I wanna, and I wanna,
big in the scene with a gangster lead.
I wanna.
One city, one country, one state. Some place to be nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably. Yeah. If Chappelle moved to Ghana to find his peace in a rolling where the service always roaming, I'm packing my bags and going. It's a challenging act. It's a balancing act. Visit beautiful places, it's more out here than the trap. Houses in Long Island, they always found him. House in the South, a nigga barely got out. Sunny LA, remember calls with Dr. Dre. He told me, don't let the palm trees fool you, nigga, be safe. Me and my higher self, we often would speak. Somehow we lost the connection, might meet a Joshua tree. And it's been bothering me. Too many wavy women, gotta log out of IG. Can't be my age DMing, no kidding. It's hard to move like a civilian. I write the truth cause I live it, not like you musical niggas. We did it big and they bigots. They rather shoot than write tickets. What it feel like to go get it, what it feel like to go miss it. In one city, one country, one state. Some place to be nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably. Some place to be nobody. Dog bought a plane, said let's go to Paris. That's where baguettes are from, French bread that's long and narrow. I like the other definition, rectangular carrots. The concept of the song is rather esoteric. This girl said in Grenada we should go get married. Broke the meaning down of the Virgin Mary. And you got your own place. My favorite part of the night when you text me that you made it home safe. I'm contemplating at the home base how I'm used to breakfast in the ghetto sipping OJ. That's a picture right there, a moment in time. Before anybody wanted a photo of mine. Before the internet energy and social decline destroyed the vibe, fooling us with the headlines. Vultures eat you alive. Take heed to the signs. Wishing I find one city, one country, one state. Some place to be nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably. Some place to be nobody.
All my time is spent focused on my freedom now. Why would I join them when I know that I could beat them now? They put their words on me, and they can eat them now. That's probably why they keep on telling me I'm needed now. They tried to box me out while taking what they want from me. I spent too many years living too uncomfortably, making room for people who didn't like the labor, but wanted the spoils, greedy, selfish behavior. Now let me give it to you balanced and with clarity. I don't need to turn myself into a parody. I don't do the shit you do for popularity. They clearly didn't understand when I said I get out apparently. My awareness like Keanu in the Matrix. I'm saving souls and y'all complaining about my lateness. Now it's illegal for someone to walk in greatness. They want the same, but they don't take risks. Now the world will get to see its own reflection, and the anointed can pursue their own direction. And if you're wrong and you're too proud to hear correction, walk into the hole you dug yourself, fuck a projection. See me in my freedom taking all my land back. They said a lot against me thinking I just stand back. I got my legs beneath me, I got my hands back. A lot of people sabotaged, they couldn't stand that. I turned the other cheek, I took blow after blow. There's so much crisis in the world cause you reap what you sow. When you keep what you know is meant for someone else, the ditch you dig for them, you might just end up in yourself. I'm in the secret place, I keep a sacred space. They keep showing their hands, but keep hiding their face. If I'm a messenger, you block me, then you block the message. So aggressive, the world you made is what you're left with. Pride and ego over love and truth is fuck reckless. Y'all niggas got a death wish, the stupid leaves me breathless.
Some place to be. Yeah. Ain't ducking nothing. Just might have to build my own city where y'all need a real nigga passport to enter. Miss Hill, we ain't going nowhere. They gonna have to deal with us. Make them uncomfortable. Yeah.
Touch my hair.
I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. The mob comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got enough shots to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land, we be gunning. And keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face, you're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body laced up with bullet holes and such. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You could put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing. Your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. My gunshots will make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another nigga deceased, another story gets told. It ain't nothing really. Hey yo, done sparked the Philly, so I can get my mind off these yellow back
destination. If I die, I couldn't choose a better location. When the slugs penetrate, you feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God in a tight situation. Now, take these words home and think it through, or the next rhyme I write might be about you. The sun they shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. Living the life that is diamonds and guns. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get shot, locked down, and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones, shook ones. Hey, the crook son, crook son.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy, you buy in sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Name that there's delegate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven. There can be valor amongst veterans. I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. There's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck and ice my beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bomb and blow, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bowens was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't driving the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck and ice my beat the system with chains and whips.
You know, get called and you look side to side like what did they say, and they hear the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the government's talking to you.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't with the kumbaya. All that talent must be God sent. I send you back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But at the West Mines, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a f. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move the body here. They get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I am the general. Where my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Want the tea on me? Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You cares, you must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. This Jenga, God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Truck card, tell me not to spare your life.
When things get dark, you know, but get called and you look side to side like what did they say, and they hear the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the government's talking to you.
Everybody get on now, cause you know we got to get it wrong. Mary J's in the spot tonight, I'ma make it feel alright. Come on, baby, just party with me. Let loose and set your body free. Leave your situations at the door, so when you step inside, jump on the floor.
Let's get it crunk up on that fun up on up in this dancery. We got y'all moving, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, moderation in this dancery. Let's get it percolated, while you're waiting, so just dance for me. Don't need no haters. We're just trying to love one another. We just want y'all to have a good time. No more drama in your life. Work real hard to make a dime. If you got beef, your problem not mine. These are happy, yes, outside. We gon' celebrate all night. Let's have fun tonight, no fight. Turn that rage back way up high. Making you dance all night and I got some real heat for you this time. It doesn't matter if you're white or black. Let's get crunk, cause Mary's back. Let's get it crunk, on that fun up, on up in this dancery. We got y'all moving, now you're moving, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, moderation in this dancery. Let's get it percolated, while you're waiting, so just dance for me.
Let me holla at the DJ. Come on, DJ, put the record on the replay. Don't you see how them bitches move their booty? Every time you play this record, smell like Gucci. Follow them, screaming like a groupie. Misdemeanor, move my nookie like a hoochie. But I made us haters fuck whatever you say. Because you know I'm too cool for you anyway. I'm just a bad bitch, M.I.S. miss. I'ma keep talking shit till you get this. I'm gonna bust up in the club with no guest list. Them other artists, I keep them more restless. I don't French kiss unless it's 50 Cent. Never club, we can share them like the president. Tabloids, I don't care, it's irrelevant. I'm here to sit now, watch I do the shit.
I'm really, really hot. Every time my records drop, radio says I won't stop. Cause I'm killing them.
You don't know what you're talking about. You would think I was sure when I come out. My album hit hard when I roll out. Y'all records make a bitch wanna throw them out. And that's no doubt. See, I rock bells, fly as hell and cool as infidels. Baby, can't you tell? I lick my lips like a male L. And I'm doing it and doing it and doing it well. Straight to the hotel. I'm still a bit, so boy, you gets no tell. Kiss and still you gets nowhere. Just two blue balls down in your underwear. I play unfair. I'm a hot gal. Hot cars and stars and strip bars. It ain't hot if I'm not there. I'm a true player. You can find me up in any record store. Hurry up and get ya.
Every time my records drop, radio says I won't stop. Cause I'm killing them. Ooh, la, 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 la. Sweet, ooh, la, 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 la. Sweet, ooh, la, 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 la. Sweet, ooh, la, 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 la. Sweet, ooh, la, 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 la. Sweet thing. Sushi, sushi, Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi, Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi, these and sushi, Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi, Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi, these and sushi, Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi, Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi, these and sushi, Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi, Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi, these and sushi, Bobby in my Mitsubishi, in my Mitsubishi, eating now seven sushi, Bobby in my Mitsubishi, in sushi, Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi, Bobby in my Mitsubishi, in my Mitsubishi, eating now seven.
I sit 90 degrees underneath palm trees,
Smoking BTs as I burn my calories. Brooklyn rooftops become Brooklyn TPs. Who that be? Enemies wanna see the death of me. From Hawaii to Hawthorne, I run marathons like Ujawatan. I'm a true champion like Farrakhan reads his daily Quran. It's a phenomenon, lyrics that's like Ramadan. What's going on? Up again, you come, you know what we soon done. Gun by my side just in case I gotta run. A boy on the side of Babylon trying to front like you're down with Mount Zion. What's going on? Up again, you come, you know what we soon done. Gun by my side just in case I gotta run. A boy on the side of Babylon trying to front like you're down with Mount Zion.
Sushi Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi these and sushi Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi these and sushi Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi these and sushi Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi these and sushi Bobby in my Mitsubishi, in my Mitsubishi, eating now seven sushi Bobby in my Mitsubishi, sushi Bobby in my Mitsubishi, eating sushi Bobby in my Mitsubishi, in my Mitsubishi, eating now seven sushi Bobby in my Mitsubishi, in my Mitsubishi, super hot on the Fuji line.
tell you about my life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight. With pretty pussy and Benjamin the highlight. Tell my I love this what I like. No, 20 of them want Chevy. Come and get me reaping everything I sow. So my come in heaven, no preliminary hearings. I'm a motherfucking gangster. Silence for the tell the world I do is boys and girls I think I'm gon' be. Time inside my face is won't you please believe when I say you know been nervous I'm a fool. Nigga, when I propose law, looking at the world like where do we go? Nigga, and we ain't broke for. Wanna kill us dead in the street for sure. Nigga, I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright.
What's up, man?
trip we fly. I still you sell and buy. Trip, life, taking me up on a ride. I'm a patrol, yeah, yeah. You got me going, yeah, yeah. Face up, put it in the face. Slide around, let me in my lane. Shit, SOB, you can bake. Get out of niggas so deep, over me. He gon' bring the top down, bring the top down. When I hit him, it's a knockout, it's a knockout. Bring it low. You hit it, I hit it slow.
Butter on the ones and twos. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, peoples and persons. Real quick, give it up one more time for DJ Palm Butter for rocking out, giving a nice mix of music. If you know it or not, welcome to Field Notes. This is an event where we explore the personal anthropology and the musical works of the artists living right around where you live. So we're going to get it started off. We have an amazing lineup today. We got Paul Willis. He is a hip-hop teaching artist and an author. We got Peter Perfect, a producer and DJ, and Noir, who is a MC, songwriter. And we're going to get it going. I go by the name of Pierre Ramore. I'll be your host for the night. And we're going to get straight into the music. So give it one more time for Palm Butter. And let's transition that applause for Peter Perfect stepping up to the plate. You don't have any stuff you want to, you don't got like a CD or anything?
Like something I want to play up right?
Yeah.
No, we good.
All right, but for next time, because we're going to do a reunion, and the whole thing is to have all the artifacts together. So
okay.
Anything you got, bring it through, man.
Say less, say less. Yeah. All right, stepping up to the plate, we got Peter Perfect. Give it up one time for Peter Perfect. Yo, what's up? Everybody good? I'm Peter Perfect, DJ, producer, originally from New York, here in Boston, representing Cash Only. Glad to be here. Field Notes. I'm going to do a set real quick. I think what I would like to do first, because I got a couple sets tonight, I just want to dive a little bit into the creative process, and I'm going to play some samples and then play how I flip those samples, and then we can talk about that later, all right?
punching the clock, sanity. I got more cribs than Habitat for Humanity. Shit profound, we propagating more profanity. Paid off collections for recollections. Shit pop off, I learned to duck under the canopy. Till it cool off, they murked the nigga right in front of me. Told him to come off his chain for trying to flaws. Died over a cross, just like the start of Christianity. When I was a boy, the teacher of the Reformation. Thought it was toys, it was the plot this nigga handed me. I busted the trees, barely strong enough to squeeze. Bullets traveled through leaves and probably killed somebody randomly. Ran to the crib and played it up amongst the family. Nightmare scenes, the police finally apprehended me. Woke up screaming, seen the demon had his hand on me. Still sport the scar on my arm for Wade Brandon.
I see him. Act like he the one in charge and shit.
Compton is one. You lose. Every time you fight with that nigga, I'm the one that pays for it. Orders? You gonna leave his people be? Or you the one that's gonna find yourself a new plug?
You don't mean that shit?
The fuck I don't. I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just cause you don't like the way another nigga talk. Drive, motherfucker!
was a happy man one day. Then I threw it all away in a fit of bitter rage, like a lion in a cage.
Don't forget here. And you have 1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, shake, and then you go 1, 2, shake, shake, 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 and then you go 1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, and then you go 1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, shake, 1, 2, shake, and then
Yeah, 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 yeah. Check, check. That was Peter Perfect. You are live at Field. It's not working, right? Hello. Okay, here we go. If you're just getting here, we're live at Field Notes That was just Peter Perfect on the ones and twos. In a little bit, we're going to have Paul Willis. And if you didn't know, you can grab a drink at the bar here, talk to Jay, and feel free to shop. The store is open. Grab your records, dig, drink, and hang out. This is Field Notes. Thank you guys for being here. Savannah. Savannah, your drink is at the front. Savannah, your drink is at the front. What's up, y'all? Once again, you're tuning in live at Field Notes. Up next, we got the singer, songwriter, and MC Noir. She just released a single last week, right? Not yet? I thought it was on Valentine's Day. Nah, put the pressure on her. The music is done. The music is done. All these people would have got it. But without further ado, give it up for Noir.
Yo, yo, yo. Hello? Hello? Y'all can hear me? Hello? Technical difficulty. Hello? Oh, shit. Y'all can hear me? How we doing tonight? Hold on. That was lame. How we doing tonight? Okay, that was better. So, I go by the name Noir. I'm R&B, soul, neo soul. I do everything. I rap too sometimes. But I'm just going to be singing some love songs and see if y'all fuck with it. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
So tell me, is it something you could refuse? Is it your body or is it just you? I'm too deep in your love, don't know what to do. Wondering if you feel it too, or I'm just confused. Cause I'm hanging on to something. I'd rather have a piece of you than nothing. Don't wanna let you go, I'm too deep into something. Every little thing you do feels like it's everything. I promise I'll show you your worth, baby. Don't leave me when it starts to hurt. Yes, I'm laying it bare, there's no holding back. I'm already in this, I'm already yours. If it's real, it'll hurt, but we can make it work. I don't need you perfect, I just need your words. I'd rather stay here and love you the worst way. Cause you're too good to let go and I can't walk away. Every time that you're dancing, I feel the bruise. Your silence gets loud, got me singing the blues. I don't need no answer, I wanna choose to stay close to your love and you just follow through. Cause I'm hanging on to something. You better give me all of you or nothing. Don't wanna let you go might seem like I'm just rushing. Every little thing you do feels so amazing. I promise I'll show you your worth. Baby, don't leave me when it starts to hurt. Yes, I'm laying it bare, there's no holding back. I'm already in this, I'm already yours. If it's ready to hurt, but we can make it work. I don't need you perfect, I just need your words. I'd rather stay here and love you the worst way. Cause you're too good to let go and I can't walk away. Okay. Y'all ain't burnt out yet, right? No? Okay. So, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about that song, because it's very new. Okay. Q&A. Okay. I'm gonna do it now. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, why not? I wanna give you better. Can't seem to shake out the feeling of where we left off. I guess I'll make it up. I know you love to reminisce about the past and how we both be making love. Want you to hold me, love me, better kiss and never tell. Keep our little secrets, don't expose them, cause you know I treat you well. You say you miss me, you steady calling. For my hands on your body, know you want it, but I can't keep up, I'm really falling. I just wanna give you my all, cause you deserve it. I wanna give you better. I wanna love you deeper. I'm trying to hold you closer, closer. Ain't no one gonna treat you better than me. I might like how we started off. We argued for some days, but I ain't giving up. Always asking how you feel, but I can see it in your eyes. Attention's building up. Want you to hold me, let your hands speak, cause there's no need to say too much. Let me take control of your body, know you like it. Don't be shy, let's have some fun. You say you miss me, steady calling. For my hands on your body, know you want it, but I can't keep up, I'm really falling. I just wanna give you my all, cause you deserve. I wanna give you better. I wanna love you deeper. I'm trying to hold you closer, closer. Ain't one gonna treat you better than me. Amen. You think so? Okay. So if y'all think that's some real music like Paul does, my Instagram is the Jazz Poet, TheJazzedPoet. Support the kid. You feel me? I'm gonna be dropping real soon. Yeah. But but yeah.
Thank you very much.
Give it up for Noir. Drop them songs right now. We'll all download it right now.
I'm real easy. Easy. Here. We maybe put one right up there. That's cool. You got a mic stand. Yeah, can I borrow that?
Up next. Check.
So you're gonna use this one. No, it's fine. It's fine. First go around, man. I got some words and I got some acapellas, and we'll get into like the music set. I think it's this one. I think I could turn that one up too if you want to just use that. You want to use the mic there? Yeah, I'll just turn that one up. One, two. Check, 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 check. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. What am I? Check, check, check. Mic check. 1, 2.
All right, up next we got Paul Willis. He's a hip-hop teaching artist, an author, and he's here to give you guys some great tunes. So give it up one more time for Paul Willis.
What's up, y'all? I appreciate my time being here. Shout out to Pierre Moore and Vinyl Index for holding the space down. You know what I'm saying? So definitely make some noise for them. I just wrote a book that comes with an album and curriculum on hip-hop leadership, really kind of discussing leadership values and how those get demonstrated in hip-hop culture and how people are using hip-hop culture to transform not just themselves, but their communities and the larger world around them. And so, yeah, I'm kind of going to go back and forth between some words, and then I'm going to give you some more words. You know what I'm saying? Cool? Word. As a hip-hop teaching artist, I bridge the gap between music and education, using hip-hop as a tool to teach cultural awareness, self-expression, self-actualization, and now leadership through this hip-hop leadership album, book, and curriculum offering. However, truly ambitious things can never be accomplished alone. I often collaborate with local artists, for-profit and non-profit organizations, and activists to emphasize the importance of collective action and narrative building. From intentional features on songs to unique collaborations with businesses and nonprofits on events, programs, and projects, I'm an independent artist with a collaborative ethos. Kind of like what you see here, right, with Field Notes. So I had a former supervisor that may not have understood how my development as an artist and creative actually improved my performance on the job. But it was clear to me that the more I brought these worlds of being a professional, nonprofit leader, community educator, an event organizer together, the more success my community and I could experience together. Being independent allows me to make values-based decisions for my career, from albums, books, curriculums, documentary, keynotes, workshops, and lectures. Maintaining creative control as an entrepreneur means I get to remix the current connotation of what it means to be a rapper and assume the responsibility of the artists who have laid the foundation for me to be here. They paved the way for me, and it's important to me to build a bridge for the next generation to see what they can achieve, which is the life of their choosing as well. I exist in this middle generation of the world, pre-internet, and watching it come of age. New tools and technologies are being created every day that I get to experiment with and learn in real time the impact that these tools have on our beloved hip-hop culture. And by participating in the culture, I get to create and innovate within the culture. As a hip-hop teaching artist, I get to do the work alongside my students and learn from their experience as creators and innovators as well. This crossover between culture building, mentorship, and advocacy is hip-hop at its core because of the cross-cultural intergenerational exchange. And I don't know, she may not have said it earlier, but Noir was one of my first students with hip-hop leadership. She, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, she was one of the first people to take this class and to pilot it and to help me refine it, right, to then present this offering to the world. As I was developing the curriculum and teaching it at the same time, her and a bunch of her peers had the opportunity to not only experience it, but also give me feedback in the process. And so, like, I was writing, but also, like, co-writing alongside of them. And so there's this piece that we kind of wrote together in class. And it goes a little something like this. We gotta unlearn this trauma from our ancestors. Pain been passed down, but it's mixed with all the blessings. Took some bad losses in the game that turned to blessings. So I give it up to God and take none of the credit. Class in session about what it means to be authentic. We beat the odds because we don't limit their self-expression. I traveled the road my students on since I was 11, prepping for months so they ready for the grand entrance. We posting flicks for the clicks, the likes, the mentions, trying to challenge every mind with the right questions. These ain't just bars about life, it's a real life sentence. Success the only way to go, that's one direction. We getting active, health and wealth, man, we bout action. Focus on the next gen and not distraction. This about impact, transformation, not transactions, and creating what we want till our satisfaction. So give me something real. Give me something special, something that we can feel. It's really like a memento. Just give me something real. Give me something special, something that they can feel. Really like a memento. Yeah. Cool. Can I read like one more? Is that cool? We'll keep it short. No spoilers for the Q&A, you know? I got you. Okay. You know what? Then maybe we can do some call and response. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna teach you this hook, and I promise y'all you won't fail. It just goes like this, okay? When I say we got us, I need y'all to say that's community. Okay, that's it. We're gonna do that 4 times. We got it? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna see. We got us, that's community. We got us. That's community. We got us, that's community. We got us. That's community. Leaders of the new school, we building dreams. So it seems they disrupt hope by any means. Generations of pain, we hold in our genes, building unity and wealth till it's busting out the seams. We build because the youth need opportunity. We build mentorship and continuity. We build we build employment over eulogies. We build mentorship and continuity. We build because we got us, that's community. We got us, that's community. Word. We got us. Come on. We got us. Yeah. We got us. Word. We gonna save some more for the Q&A. I got more raps and I got music that we'll play later. You know what I'm saying? But that's a little something. Cool. if you like what you heard and you want to like follow more, you know what I'm saying? Paul Willis is hip hop is where you can find me at everything. There's a Paul Willis cultural theorist and a Paul Willis pig farmer. If you've never Googled yourself, then you should probably do that and see who else is out there. I'm just saying. But there's no other Paul Willis in the world who raps. And if you find him, I will battle him. You know what I'm saying? Like Highlander, you know what I'm saying? There can only be one. But yeah, you can find everything, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube channel. It's everywhere. Paul Willis is hip hop. And if you're interested in more of the book, I got a whole bunch of copies with me right here at the desk. You know what I'm saying? So you can holler at me about it later. Cool.
One more time, give it up for Paul Willis. We're gonna step into the Q&A section of the night. So you just got to hear from our 3 acts, and what we'll do is bring them up. They'll grab a mic, and then there's a mic that you guys can step up to. And if you have any questions for them about their process, their motivation, feel free to ask.
Hello.
Oh, you're good. That's the one in trip.
Hello. None. Hello. Hello. Mic check 1 2. Mic check. Hello.
Check. Hello.
That one's quiet.
Yo.
Hello.
Check. Mic check 1 2.
Facilitate the Q&A from over there. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. All the mics are hot.
Hello.
Check.
I can't hear myself.
You can't? I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me? That means I got bad ears. Hello.
That one.
Hello?
Check.
It's a little low.
What, bucket?
I hear you, but it's low.
Check.
Hello. Mic check.
This one was mine.
Mic check.
Yeah,
1 2.
I'm
Hello.
good. You don't got to turn me up.
Hello. Okay. Good. Okay. Sorry, guys.
It's all good. We here. Check.
All right. So I'll start the questions off.
Check.
This is specifically for Noir and Paul. I want you guys to talk about Beat the Odds. You know, you gave us a little intro about it, but I want to hear about just, what it was like and a little bit about what you guys feel like right now, going from there to here together. So.
I'll give like the big kind of overview. So Beat the Odds is a creative youth development nonprofit. It's based in Grove Hall, which once upon a time was Roxbury, is now Dorchester because of zoning. But it's a safe space for young folks to go, anybody between the ages of really like 14 to 24, to go and develop their craft. So if you're interested in like being an artist or developing as a producer or a content creator or even a dancer, this is a place where you can practice those skills. But that's not the most important thing that you learn there as a young person. There's a huge focus on mental health and building life skills, you know what I'm saying? Just knowing how to deal with the growing pressures of becoming, you know what I'm saying, a grown adult, and then also navigating the world as an adult and a creative person. And so they have access to space, studio tools, you know what I'm saying, food, camera equipment, you know what I'm saying, to do photos and videos and all of that. And it's an amazing organization run by some really dedicated people who didn't have folks like that in their lives and decided to build something after Nipsey passed to impact their community in that way. And so, yeah, if you want to share about what it's like to participate in it and to be an artist now that's starting to Get on the scene. Go for it.
So, hello guys. It's Noir. I've started with BTO in 2023 when I was 14 years old, and now I'm turning 18. So time flew very fast, but during that time, like, I learned a lot of stuff from my peers, my mentors. And to talk about like Paul's mentorship program that we had, it was like 6 or 12 weeks, I believe. Yeah, and during that time, he was focused on the artist development side of the program, and he helped develop us by teaching us important things, you know. The work, it was like a lot of workshops that we did, and we would sometimes branch out into like little groups, songwrite together, read a lot. We did a lot of reading, and actually that song that Paul just was, rapping, I'm actually on that song, guys. We wrote it together, if you didn't know. And it was because we were taking a authenticity class, what it means to be authentic. And yeah.
It was dope.
It was dope.
And now you're learning about like marketing, branding,
Yes.
and
Oh
like
my
all sorts of
God.
stuff right now. I see y'all.
Yeah, so actually they bring a lot of executives, like CEOs of like Spotify, Audio Mac, and the artist development class we're learning right now with Corey Barkley. We just did a meeting with him, and he was teaching us about like how to do world building and branding as an artist, and that's just part of developing. And we also did one with Joe Gallo. And those are very important people in the industry, but it just like gives us an idea of how to market ourselves the right way and just kind of like push our music out. Right?
Learning from real world professionals, not just here locally, but also, you know what I'm saying, in the greater music industry too. So yeah, that's a little bit about that. I hope we were able to answer the question. I know that there might be more questions.
Yeah, come on in, grab a record, grab a drink. We're just asking questions, but you guys are welcome to join the conversation. It's an open conversation. If you guys want to ask these are the artists we have featured tonight, just step up. But no pressure. Shot, grab a drink, and welcome to Vinyl Index. So the next question is for Peter Perfect. I want to talk about your, you moving from New York to Boston, because that's in New York culture, that's a big thing, So just a little bit about that, and your motivations, and kind of like what brought you here.
Yeah, New York, as we all know, is the greatest city on the planet, and so leaving New York was obviously a choice. Left New York right before I turned 30 because I had always lived in New York, and I think like anyone who lives in a city, you get tired of your city no matter where you are. But if you're from there, at some point you're like, I need to go somewhere different. And Boston seemed like, to me, the next like closest nice city, big enough, not too big, good music scene. My brother had moved here, so it was like, all right, I can give it a try. And quickly like met those two dudes, Jack Marvelous, 16-Bit Spit, met them early on back in 2012, and just being here, like bringing the New York energy. I feel like I've been shown nothing but love from Boston since I've been here, and I think that's because I came here not bullshitting. Like, I really just kind of brought my A game. I knew I ain't know nobody, and I was joining battles and open auxes, and it was like, yo, if I come out here and I slack, they just gonna be like, yo, these trash ass New York niggas. And I ain't want to be that, so I just made sure I brought out my best stuff, and folks accepted me, and so it's been great here. I love the music scene. I think New York is amazing, but I do think one thing I would love to shout out about Boston, and I tell all my New York friends, Boston has a Boston Music Awards. That is really... like, that's very, very big if you don't understand how big that is. You cannot go to a lot of other cities and find, like, that city celebrating its local artists to that level, where they're putting them in a very important venue, and they're putting money behind this, and it's a big show, and you're really rewarding the people who are putting in that independent artistry, the podcasters, the DJs, the producers, the rappers, the singers. It's great, and I think for that alone, Boston has a thriving scene. Even if you've been here 100 years and you think it doesn't, trust me, the scene here is thriving, and it's beautiful, and it really embraces its local artists. And so I'm glad to be a part of it, and I've been enjoying the ride so far.
Hello. Oh, nah, so mic don't work. All right, so for those who don't know, I go by the name of Alex Jordan. I am a singer, rapper, songwriter based out of Boston, Mass. Fun fact, I went to the Argenziano at Lincoln Park from grades K through 8. But my question is aimed for Noir. So I've known you for a little minute.
Yes.
I met you through a Snapchat post because you were sending out your freestyle snippets, and I've been supporting you from the cuff ever since.
Mm-hmm.
And there's been a lot of unreleased songs, a lot of unreleased snippets, a lot of collaborations that will never see the light of day. And I don't think until probably the last 6 months or so that you finally gave me your artist name. And when I hear the word noir, I either think of a 30s crime film drama or I think of a nice elegant glass of Pinot Noir. My question for you is, where does noir come from for you personally?
Well, I'm definitely not thinking about some Pinot Noir. But I would say my actual name, guys, is Noir, which means light in Arabic. But I've been through like my trials and tribulations. And noir literally means black. Like it's dark. I don't know. I just gravitated towards that name more. And it took me a long time to find out my artist name and like figure out my identity. I went from doing dance hall music to rap music to just a bunch of music. I even started doing house at one point, but then it just really wasn't my thing. Like I didn't want to give people those different identities, and then I had to like figure out who I really was as an artist. And now I sing, guys. I sing. But yeah, noir just kind of came randomly because we were actually doing a workshop, and we were like figuring out our taglines, but we were breaking down like sentences. It would start with like 10 words, and then we would break it down to like 5, and then you would have to break it down to 2 words, and that would be your tagline. And the tagline that I came up with was humbly noir, which I think is kind of tough, but it means to be humbly black and just appreciate everything that we do, what I do, and just like appreciating my identity, if that makes sense. It makes sense? Okay.
Alrighty, I got one for you, Paul. Alrighty. I remember our first conversation we had was based on the common ground of your former connection to City Air. Kind of to touch back basis on that, for you to be a part of something so long ago and fast forward with everything you've done for the community since then, how does it feel knowing that you go about your daily life meeting somebody like me as of recent who has been reciprocated of things that you have forever imprinted your footprint on? And I know for a fact you probably hold your head real high knowing that your effect still holds strong today.
Man, it's crazy to see people who've been impacted by my work. Even people who I've never known who've been impacted by the work. When I started, I was a 7th grade math teacher for a summer for my middle school. And so those kids were maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 years younger than me. But then watching them grow up and then want to reconnect or stay connected. And I'm like, you're a full grown man with like a whole family, right? Like, you know, students who then become doctors or engineers or business owners or artists or, you know, all of these kind of really cool things. My biggest kind of push for people is to, you know, think outside the box, to really stay creative and not allow the systems and the structures that exist to limit what's possible for people. And so when I see my folks, you know what I'm saying, living out their dreams and doing exactly what is aligned with their purpose, like that for me is like the greatest gift, the greatest blessing. So I'm hella proud, you know what I'm saying, whenever I meet folks who then have been impacted by the work and they're living in alignment with their truest self, I know that I was doing something right, planting seeds years ago.
Peter, perfect. For me, it's a question more so on the cultural and similarity differences between. You said you spent most of your life in New York, and then you mentioned being in Boston since 2012, meeting your folks over there. So it means you spent a significant amount of time here, where you probably got to witness, a city with an underbelly that's often been underrepresented by the media and overall by the rest of the nation. I think my question for you is probably like, was there a culture shock of sorts when you first moved to Boston from New York, even though we're both in the northeast of the country?
Yeah, for sure. Boston black as fuck, and they don't tell you that outside of Boston. Like they don't tell you that. Like especially in New York, Boston is like Alabama to New York. It's like the most racist place on earth. And so you get here and you're like, man, Boston black as fuck. Like, and I get it. Like, trust me, I'm not blind to it. I know Boston is a very racist place, and I see it in so many different forms and facets. I've been working with kids my entire life, and I've been doing it here as well. So I understand where it comes from. But also, like, yeah, Boston is really black, and the heart of Boston is black, like, which I think is really important. And another really quick thing I think is funny. And trust me, I tell my homies back home, like, yo, come to Boston. Like, it's nice. It's not racist. Like, not like that. Like, you're not going to get lynched, I don't think. Not here. But what I also realized moving here is that real Boston people don't speak with the Boston accent. That's like people who live in Charlestown and shit. It's like another thing. It's another thing. You think everybody in Boston is like Boston, Park the car, and you're like, yo, I'm about to go into the craziest place ever. And it's like, no, everybody's Bobby Brown black. Like, this is great. Like, and so I think and all my homies who are brought up here, like, that's the shock of like, oh shit, this is lit. Like, this is nice. It's mad black people. And what are those Cape Verdeans? What? It's like, yes, let me tell you. But it's the culture shock is there. But again, I think just meeting people and understanding the music scene and how y'all look at it, because again, where you're from, you see things differently, and I came here and I see nothing but the beauty in it. And so I'm, again, just grateful to be a part of it. Grateful to be like right here and be accepted in this,
And then I got one more question for you about the actual production that you were working on yourself. First and foremost, you was cutting up out there and be like, nah, for real. Like,
Appreciate it.
You was doing your thing.
Appreciate it.
I guess my question is like the creative process and the direction behind it. I could tell that you're inspired by the golden age, of course. And some of the samples you were choosing reminded me of like cartoons I used to watch on Boomerang early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like the Tom and Jerry intro, reminiscent of that. You know what I'm saying? I guess my question is like overall, like what's the creative process behind all of it for you?
I think probably like a lot of producers you start making beats out of necessity. Like I started making beats because I rapped, and like I couldn't afford to buy beats off people who were actually making beats. So like I started with it, and that's kind of where the trajectory went. I think as time went along, I wanted people to accept my music without the rapping on it, and so I wanted to start creating music that like you can listen to it without somebody on it, and therefore I just kind of approach everything as like this is the song. If somebody wants to rap on it, that's cool and that's a bonus, but like this is the journey. And so just picking records and picking sounds and just feels that are different, I'll play some more beats in a little bit and I'll just really go through a bunch of shit really quickly, but I have a weird style of, you can tell it's me, but it also sounds different every single time, because I just really enjoy like a story being told in the beat. So
I'm all set here, y'all.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Y'all got more questions?
Yeah, unless anybody from the crowd wants to step up and ask a question, there will be another round of Q&A after the second round of performances. So if nobody has a question, we're going to move into the music. Anybody out there? Nope. All right, without further ado, let's keep it going with the music. And Paul is going to...
Am I up next? Rick, you want to take all these mics?
Prioritize your education. Prioritize your education over your entertainment. Prioritize your education over your entertainment.
Check.
History is written by the winners. He who controls the narrative controls reality. The notion that there are voices that are a part of the conversation that are absent is exactly why representation.
Check.
I would encourage you to discover what it is you are burning to say. Everybody has a story to tell. And I believe that it is our jobs as human beings to discover what it is our gift is to give, and then pursue that with all
share
of the
a little bit
passion,
more about me
and purpose that we can muster.
Shout out LeVar Burton.
Tell us your story. What's the story you were born to tell?
And Amal Jamal. Yeah. We got hip hop fans in the building? Are we sure? We got hip hop fans in the building? Oh, okay. Then y'all recognize this one. Okay. Check. I went from Jamaica Plain all the way to Bodega Bay. Things were straight for 1987 and 98. Then the hits came and it's changed with the quickness. When I was 12, my grandma was diagnosed with a sickness. Books was black and white. My school was black and white. One of 13 blacks who could bridge that divide. No disrespect, my friends were upper middle class with intellect. Starting in class, cause being street was easy to expect. Black but not hood enough, smart but not good enough. Leader cause I've lost so much that I could erupt. It's only a matter of time before I was out of my mind. Every summer was reckless, my mom was out of a job. Brothers in and out the house, some were friends, others foes. Squares tried to keep me boxing, I stay on my toes, praying to the Lord. Is this my ceiling or my flow? Can't open the next door until the last one closed. So you feeling it? This is straight from my book of rhymes. This is straight from my book of rhymes. This is straight from my book of rhymes. Vinyl Index. This is straight from my book of rhymes. Y'all feeling it? I said, are y'all feeling it? Okay, y'all feeling it. Check. I almost drowned when I was 7. I heard the waves that changed the ship's belly of the beast. I was losing it. Grandma sacrificed hospital nights was a crucifix. My mom was sacrificed by her dad on some voodoo shit. It seems like the dark runs in the family. Veins suffocate by blood clot when you hang with me. Stick and move, get the kitchen stool, witches brew. I got miles to go before I sleep comfortable. Still I have no fear. Should have been dead, but it is so clear. There's something more that's meant for me than what I know here. I watch the sun grow into Apollo. Just because you claim to be a leader doesn't mean I will follow. Dreams stuck in between. Couple ounces in the bottle, barely hanging on now. Why would I care about tomorrow? Can tell my future bright with a past full of sorrow. I hope I can feel what's been hollow. So y'all feeling it? This is straight from my book of rhymes. Come on. This is straight from my book of... Y'all feeling it? This is straight from my book of rhymes. What? This is... Y'all feeling it? This is... Come on. Straight from my... Yes. Straight from my book of rhymes. This is straight from my book of rhymes. I'm feeling it. Y'all feeling it? Word. We gotta throw it back, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about hip hop. We gotta start at the root. And so when we go back to really understand this culture, you got to understand where it started from. The griots of West Africa who would travel from village to village, sharing poems and stories, songs, traditions through the word and through the drums. And they would share this in a style very similar to this, you know what I'm saying? Circle around the campfire, elders and children in the middle, passing down these lessons, you know what I'm saying? These traditions, these set of values. And somewhere along the way, you know what I'm saying? People got it fucked up. They got our culture fucked up. Peace, love, and unity, having fun was amazing for some teenagers from the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? But as 50 has gotten to be, you know, hip-hop's gotten to be 50 years old, you know what I'm saying? It's grown.
Whose world is this?
Check, world is yours.
It's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine. Whose world
Check,
is this?
check. When I was 12, I was chubby and black, but I was cute. I was learning how to rap and learning how to hoop. My grandma wanted me to wear ties to school. Now stacks of library books that were overdue. It wasn't cool when you didn't have a block to rep. I didn't know the code, how to watch the trends. I just wanted to fit in, so I watched my friends. Couldn't figure where the hood stopped and I began. John stopped switching juices for the Heineken. I stopped wanting to lie again. Bodies dropped and my friends I couldn't see anymore till they started slapping stickers on backboards. I knew my way out cause my grandma had instilled in me. But she had this love like you wouldn't believe. The hood has never been a place I wanted to leave, but we don't make it out alive, make it out free. The world is yours. It's mine. Whose world is this? Whose world is this? Whose world is this? Right. So we just gotta remember that, you know what I'm saying? All the craziness that exists in our world today, all the shit that we see at the national level and internationally as well, they want you to think that you are powerless. They want you to think that there's nothing that you can do. But when I look in rooms like this and I see how we all come together for a shared vision, for a shared purpose, completely flips that power dynamic on its head, you know what I'm saying? There's way more of us collectively working together than there are of them who are trying to call the shots, you know what I'm saying? So when we decide to act, when we decide to move, completely flip the system. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I'm gonna pass it over to Peter, you know what I'm saying? And I got some more music for y'all later.
just do a test real quick because when he was doing his song, it was only coming out. Ready?
All right, everybody, give it up for Peter Perfect. You rocking that Field Notes. I am Pierre Amor, and welcome to the community. Let's go, Peter.
Talk to him.
frustrating to train like you did and then have this in 7 or 8 seconds?
For this fight, I only trained probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks for this fight. I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. I'm Alexander, he's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just so ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check.
You want to stay there?
Let them see my face. Oh, I look good.
Tell them.
Hello.
We out here. My bad, my bad. We out here. We got to get Peter. All right, we're going into the second round of Q&A. So if you got questions, now that you heard more from our artists, from Paul, from Noir, and from Peter, we ask that all of you guys just step up if you got some questions.
Yeah. We want questions.
Hello.
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 This is for anyone really. Where do you decide to pull your references from? Whether they're like inspirations or samples, or where, why?
Yeah, I mean, is my mic on? Yeah, I think it's on. For me, I'm a purist because I'm so old, and when I came into it, it was in the late '90s when going out to dig at record stores was the thing, and I'm still of that kind of mindset. although I will digitally dig and go on YouTube and like go through Spotify and really dig, but like I cannot like. I'm struggling with like Sunos and like the AI generated samples. I'm struggling like I struggle with sample packs, not the drums. I'm not gonna lie, I'll take all the drums, but like the melodies and like the sample packs people put out. For me, I think what I get a lot of joy out of is finding the record and finding that loop nobody else found, or finding that loop and chopping it differently. You know what I'm saying? And like I think that's part of the joy for me. So my references come from a lot of places, but I really. Part of my ADD is like I just got to go through these records and just I'm gonna find a part nobody else found. And,
Do you like the hunt of it?
Yes, yes. I do enjoy the process of it as much as the final product of it. Yeah. Thank you.
You want to answer?
Okay.
Go for it.
Hello. Okay, never mind. Don't worry. I draw a lot of my inspiration from Jasmine Sullivan, Erica. Thank you. Jasmine Sullivan, Erica Badu. When I used to rap, I would say like J. Cole, Kendrick, but I mean everyone knows them. But I still feel like Jasmine Sullivan is very underrated. But she's my favorite vocalist of all time.
She's great. She's
also Brandy. For like my harmonies and everything, I try to like listen to her music and just analyze how she does everything because it just comes together beautifully. So yeah, those are some of my inspirations.
Word. For me, it's kind of all over because there's definitely like lived experience. Like when I'm uninspired, I'm like, I need to go ride the train. I need to go hop on a bus. Like when I'm in motion, I am inspired. Like car rides, if I'm sitting passenger seat, it's like the bars are just going when I'm in motion. And I don't know, maybe there's a science or a physiology, something behind that, but
like a flow state.
It's something. So that's always interesting. But I think my biggest inspirations also come from books. I love to read. I watch a lot of news. I share a ton of memes with my friends. Like we're working on a project right now called Diasporadicals. And for the past 2 years, I've been like building content in a group chat. Just like these are all concepts and ideas I want to explore musically and lyrically, and now we're at a point where we've had a couple production sessions. Pierre's helping to facilitate that as an executive producer. Ikebana, created something that was super fire for that. So just like sitting with people and like sharing about cultural history, identity, right, is a huge inspiration. Because it's like a never-ending well, right, of information and experience to really pull from, and to learn from. A lot of my process these days super collaborative because I don't make beats and like I can't record myself, like, you know what I mean? Like there are certain people who have dedicated, years or decades of their life to that craft. And for me, I'm a writer. Like that's what I do, I think, the best, of all of my skills. And so the opportunity to really like craft concepts, verses, songs, hooks, etc., and then to team up with people who are amazing, on the music side. But we have to have this like shared like vision and values. Otherwise, it just doesn't work because I'm not making music to entertain people, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of stuff that's out there right now. It's like, this some bullshit. Like this really ain't about nothing. And for me, I think you can be conscious and not corny. Like you can be really dope on a mic and your music can be fire and you can really have a message and be saying something. And so that's the kind of stuff I want to put out into the world, because this is stuff that really inspired me when I was younger, listening to the Black Star album, the first one.
Yes, yeah.
Lauryn Hill and her album, but also like the Fugees album, early Common work, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff really showed me that there is a cultural currency that is different than like the currency of the music industry, and so that's what I'm really kind of seeking, is work that's impactful in that way.
Okay, work.
Yeah.
I actually had another question.
Go for it.
Did anyone else?
Go for it.
Okay, so given the current political climate, How have you like, I don't know, reframed how you see your blackness, and have you used your art to do that, and how?
I'm gonna let that question marinate.
Sorry, that was a thinker. I'm sorry.
I could
Go ahead.
Yeah,
go
I was
ahead,
about to
'cause
say
I can go in.
Sorry.
Yeah, I could definitely.
It's something I think about a lot, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's a great question, and I'll tell you. When pandemic hit, like everybody, we was all stuck in the house, and I swear, the day pandemic started, I had a low C's, and I looked like 96, like Hove, like just low C's. I'd go to school, and the kids be like, "Yo, I have a fresh haircut." The kids be like, "Yo, you bald?" And I'm just like, "No, I got a 1." But pandemic hit, and a lot of things started happening culturally, and like shit started shifting, and me not going to the barbershop also was like, you know what, man, this is allowing my hair to grow out, and I've never had locks in my life. So to be like, you know what, I'm going to lean into this, especially in this moment where it feels really important to be as black as fuck. Like, I need to be as black as I possibly can, and this is going to be a thing. And so, like, I haven't had my hair cut since, what was it, March something, the day I left my office to start pandemic, and it was like
March 2020.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and like this was a decision. It wasn't just like, because once the barbershops opened up, like all my homies was like at the door ready, and I was just like, nah, I'm gonna lean into this right here, because this is as black as, you know, this is another extension of my blackness, and I'm gonna be as black as I can be. And I think just this in terms of, you know, the art and the music I make, like you know, hair is a whole nother conversation, you know what I'm saying? And so just to be a black artist with hair, you might even say another black artist with hair, because they all got, you know, everybody got dreads, but like this is just me.
Not everybody.
Not everybody. But you know, I felt like this was a way I could personally, for myself, lean into even more of my blackness, and I think kind of like it shows in my art. You know, I'm one of them dread wearing niggas making, like, you know, conscious kind of rap and thoughtful music. Even if it ain't got no words, you can listen to something and be like, this is taking me somewhere. So, you know,
Yeah.
Great question.
It's a deep question.
No, I know. It's still marinating.
Got you.
Yeah,
I can ask, like, what's your favorite color if you need, like,
no,
more time.
No. So I love this question because for me, growing up here and then moving away, I was on the West Coast for like 10 years. I lived in Sacramento, California for like 10 years. And then I moved back, and I've been back since. But there is this thing in Boston where you have like these multi-generational black families who super connected with like their roots and their identity and their blackness. And then you have also like a bunch of transplants and a lot of immigrants from the Caribbean and West Africa who know where they're from, right? Like are like super attached and in tune with their culture. But in coming here, there's a thing around assimilation and fitting in and not wanting to be different. And as somebody who's kind of like, my family's Jamaican, right? But I was born here. But my grandmother, my mom, my oldest sister are all born in Kingston. And so navigating this space of like y'all know this other world and identity that I only experienced through music, through our food, through our dances, you know, and these elements of culture. And so music has always been an expression of like identity and blackness and culture for me. And it's something I've never really ever tried to change up or like make fit into somebody else's box. It's always been like the ocean that I've swam in. And if other people don't swim in that ocean, I'm cool with that. But you can't make a fish try to swim in the air. Like, it's just not a thing that happens. Now, I've been in predominantly white spaces. Like I was explaining to Alex earlier, like my elementary and middle schools were super black. My high school was a private school in Rhode Island, and we wore suits and ties, and I was one of 2 black kids in my class and one of 13 black kids in the entire school. You know, and just the dynamics of that were completely different. You know, a school that didn't celebrate MLK Day, a school that like didn't have any cultural identity clubs or nothing, right? And I didn't let anybody off the hook either. I was like, nah, like I need this. There's other people who need this kind of stuff. Let's address it. Like, let's put into work to like make this place more inclusive. You know, 20 plus years since high school. Like they're still working on that over there, but it's always been part of this like mission in my life that like the space I want to be in are inclusive spaces. They are spaces that recognize people's identity, that makes them feel comfortable, like the same way you would welcome people into your home, right? And you would treat them with like respect and kindness and caring, etc. You want to do that. As I've gotten older, I've also recognized the need of like some of this gatekeeping of culture and cultural experience, because there's a thing that happens when it gets watered down, and then it's like not for the people that you say it's for. Ebro and folks at Apple Music were just talking about this, and their conversation was like, there are people in the music industry who love hip hop when it's like violence and misogyny and homophobia, right, and all this kind of stuff. They love it because it's like threatening, and then but the moment that like you flip that you flip that dynamic as like a cultural creator, and you're not feeding into what a consumer wants, and you start making things for your people or to affirm your own self and identity, then there's a lot of people in hip hop who love the music but not the culture, or they want you to rap and like do all the tricks but like say nothing, right? And so like when you look at where the dollars go and who's supporting what, or how the marketing machine works and all this stuff, it's like, oh man, like what are we feeding the machine, or is the machine feeding us, right? And so there's this other part where I'm like, I'm just gonna make shit that I want to make for myself, to affirm my people, to show my students that there is this other way and not just like the mainstream way, not just the industry way. And my hope is that it, like Pac, right, like it inspires the mind of the people who will like change the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of where I'm at with it, is like I'm gonna do my best in my creative output to put what I want to see in the world, and hopefully that does more good than it does harm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say I'm still learning how to incorporate a lot of my culture into my music. I've been doing a pretty good job at it just by spreading love, and a part of like world building. The world building of my brand as an artist is like being a better person for the community, being more connected to people in my community who are the same as me. So like going to events like this, being part of BTO, that like helps everything, because it just connected me deeper with my roots. Because I'm not gonna lie, I did go to a predominantly white school, and it was very hard for me because, you know, people would look at my hair, they would get confused, or people would touch my hair, and you don't do that. And just being around like my people helps my music even more, because I can talk about things like the similarities and experiences that we have, because we understand each other.
Yeah.
And going to a predominantly white school, I don't see a lot of people who understand the same things or been through the same things as me. So, yeah. Did that answer your question?
Yes, it did. Work. Slay. Boots the house down.
Appreciate you.
That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Amazing questions. More questions. We are here. Or more.
Kind of to piggyback off that question, in the climate that we live in, where like big media companies
are trying to dilute the culture and try and push this substanceless form of art, how do you keep your artistic integrity without selling out, basically?
These questions, bro. Oh my god.
By not playing by the rules of the game.
Yeah.
Make your own rules. Fuck their rules, bro. Like, fuck Trump, fuck ICE, fuck the rules, bro. Like, the system is set up for you to fail. So when you assimilate and you go along with it, bro, like, that path leads to failure, further isolation, further like just the removal of culture, right? Like you're moving further and further away from yourself and from community and things like that. And so fuck all that shit, man. Like move in a direction that your heart and your spirit is telling you to go in, right? There is cultural security there, right? And people may not always get to see it, but I think like one of the best examples of understanding it was like when y'all know I Show Speed. Yo, that young man went to Africa and showed the world. You know what I'm saying? Africa's not what you think it is, right? You could probably do that in countries all over the world, right? It's not just Africa, but you think about the entire kind of global South. Like it's really like that. When you leave here, you're no longer indoctrinated with the propaganda that black and brown people are wrong or their ways are backwards or their spirituality is not correct and all this kind of stuff. And you really go and you start to kind of dig into cultural understanding and going in with more questions about identity, where you come from, et cetera, et cetera. It opens up a whole new world of possibility. And you realize that people have built systems outside of capitalism, you know what I'm saying, outside of racism, outside of the power dynamics that exist. And so go find those, right? And figure out where you want to put your energy towards and build that thing, as opposed to continuing to think that this way is the only way. Because America will have you, you know what I'm saying, hating the oppressed when we can't do that.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. I think the culture, they try and sell the culture. They can never sell the culture. It's just a watered down version of it, which is whatever. I think the culture is always, it's us. It's within us. And I think you look at Black Twitter, no matter what happens in the world, Black Twitter is always going to Black Twitter. The culture's always there. I don't give a fuck what's going on. We will get on Twitter and act a fool because that's what we do with each other. And so I think, like, you know, Sky Zoo, the rapper, has an album called Music for My Friends. And I think that's the key right there. I make music for me and my friends because we, the culture, I don't give a fuck about nobody else, really. Like, I love y'all, and I'm glad y'all like the music. And I do really give a fuck about a lot of y'all in here. But, like, for the rest of the world, like, I make music for me and my friends. And when my friends like it, other people tend to like it too, because we're all kind of the same. I'm not making music to make money. I'm not making music to get a record deal. I think there's some privilege that comes with that. I have a pretty good job. I own a house. I'm not rapping to make it. And I think that's an important thing. Like, when you rapping to make it, like, you got to make it. When shit is tough and you ain't got no money and moms are struggling, she working through, like, you got to make it. And that's the point. I don't got to make it. I'm 43 years old. I got a wife and a kid. Like, I got a job. I don't have to make it. So I can really put the love into the music. I'm not desperate. And I'm not saying, like, that's a bad thing or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, there's a difference when you don't need it to survive. Like, I don't need rap to survive in terms of a monetary thing. Therefore, I can make whatever the fuck I want. And I don't care if people like it a lot. Most times people are going to like it because it's authentic and genuine, but, like, I'm not making music to get paid.
And that's freedom.
That's
freedom,
That's
bro.
freedom. I'll take your money all day. I will take the money. But, like, am I sitting here going, all right, what's going to get me paid today when I make this beat? Nah, I'm just making this shit. And I'm putting it out in the world. And somebody go, yo, that's dope. I'll give you X and X dollars for that. Bring it on, dog. But, you know, I'm not, me and my friends, music for my friends. That's it.
There's another Sky Zoo album, All the Brilliant Things. That is another good example of that, where he talks about being, a well-off artist in a neighborhood that's being completely gentrified in Brooklyn, right? And that dichotomy of knowing the neighborhood the way it was and then understanding it, the way it's going. It's an amazing album to like go and listen to just to understand that. Yeah, no, it's incredible. I also wrote like a 10-page paper on it last year, so yeah, it's awesome. Go check it out.
That was a loaded question. I won't lie. I would say just like not feeding into the social media bullshit, maintaining authentic to yourself. They kind of touch based on everything, and it sounded a little too complex for my understanding. But yeah, just being yourself and not allowing everybody to strip you from your culture.
Thank you. It's cool. Look, we got like 20 years on you, so like it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I'm just saying. Yeah, please.
Hey y'all, I'm George. I wanted to ask, how have y'all learned to separate what's going on online and like what's going on outside? Because I feel like I see people like making social media posts about like parties, all these different things, and it's like I feel need to keep up, but I hate doing it. Like I like being outside. I like being in these kinds of spaces. I don't know. Is that something you ever like grapple with?
You just gotta be outside, yo. Like literally, I think you're doing it right. Just be outside, yo. Like fuck the internet. You're not gonna miss anything that. Like, you're not going to miss anything. Like, if mom's dying, she'll call you. Somebody will call you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that was morbid. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go there. But, like, the only thing I'm worried about in this world, like, is somebody calling me, telling me about my mom's, my wife, or my kid. Other than that, like, I can miss the internet for a couple hours or a day or whatever. So, like, yeah, we got to learn to disconnect. We're that generation, most of us in here, where, like, we was doing AOL chat. We saw the internet when this shit first kind of came on. You wasn't. It was like -3. But like we saw like the internet. We went from VHS to like cassette tapes to like the internet and iPods. So we know what it's like to not be connected. And for some reason we act like we can't disconnect. And we created this shit. So I think just a practice in being adults and disconnecting every now and then, because we can. All the important shit will still be there. It will call you 7 times if it's that important. If you call me twice, you can leave a voicemail. You call me 4 or 5 times, mom might be dying. I got to pick up. But, like, other than that, go outside. Like, fuck it, yo. There's mad more shit outside anyway. All the shit online, which is crazy. Think about this. All the shit online is people outside.
Go off.
It's people out. Like, we'd be at the crib looking at this shit, and this nigga's outside doing things, and we go, man, yo, why can't I get outside? Yo, they're outside. Just go do that shit.
Yeah, man.
Go do that shit. My brother's 42 and plays Pokemon Go to this day. He went to Florida last week. I'm like, yo, what you doing? Looking for Pokemon? My nigga, you are 42. Looking for Pokemon, but he's outside. I'm not mad at it. I say, yo, go find Charizard, bro. You outside, I'm not mad at it. So just
You know why? Because Charizard feeds his spirit. So like only go to the things, man, that feed your spirit. If you're like, oh, that looked cool, but that wasn't for me, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? There's some like young like goth emo parties. I'm like, y'all have at it. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not for me. I'm just saying, like, go to places that feed you, literally and figuratively. Like, feed, like, you know what I'm saying? Food is always amazing to have at an event. So, but, man, go to places that feed your spirit.
I won't lie, maybe because I'm younger, but I have a lot of FOMO, like a fear of missing out from a lot of things, especially when it comes to, like, seeing people outside. I know you guys said just go outside, but how am I supposed to go outside if my mom's tweaking? Like,
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
Yeah, but I mean, I try to stay connected through social media a lot. That's why it's like kind of a big part of my life, because I just like to network, meet new people, and a lot of Discord chats for some reason. But that's I know it is though, it is. But that's just to like stay connected with like. Damn, you interrupted me, Lex. But it's just to like stay connected with like a lot of new artists, producers, engineers that I meet, or just stay connected with events mainly. But yeah, I wish I could get offline. I have a problem with that. I stay on my phone.
Facts. Facts. Yeah. Yeah, come on. If you feel like being online is too much, what I've noticed is they're trying to get everybody online and make it the most accessible form of entertainment, and then make things like this only accessible to those as a luxury. So what we're doing here and what we're starting to feeling is creating those spaces where there's no entry barrier, and we're holding that space so that when they make it so that all these places are really just a luxury, we still have our bases to operate, to meet and connect. And this is like, those videos is people outside, you know? So just stepping out, having your community and your camp, we can survive anything that they try to like make the new norm, you know? Because our culture has been around for a long time, but there's ancient cultures that were doing completely different things that lasted longer. Or even you look at the people in the Kyosan people in South Africa. It's the oldest like living culture of DNA that dates back thousands of years, and they're still living the same way. They ain't worried. They're like, if y'all burn everything up, we just gonna walk where it's not burning, and we're gonna survive. So sticking together and showing up in these places, you know, we don't have to be weighed down by that, like that digital push of make everything digital. So keep showing up.
Word. You want to get back to some music real quick?
Yeah. I don't think anybody got any more questions, but we're going to go back to the music and rock out for the rest of the night, and then just feel free, talk, and we're hanging out here till Jeremy kicks us out. So
Word.
And shout out to Jeremy from Vinyl Index, because in order for us to be able to hold space like this, we need people like Jeremy who are willing, and Jeremy sees the value of this for the community, for everybody at large. So big shout out to Jay. We need him. He need to drop some beats too. You know, he got the beats and the DJ. So whenever you're ready, we're gonna bring you up on the stage too. But yeah, we're gonna keep it going with the music. Am I going and then passing it to Peter? I think it might be quicker for Peter to start, because what I'm trying to figure out.
Translator, bro. You're not the creator. I was the creator. Nah, you was the translator, bro. I got the original question. I'm the ultimate philosopher. What are you talking about?
These were some deep questions.
Check. Hey, and while we still got you here, I just want to make a quick announcement. I just became a producer for So Far Sounds, Boston, which is dope. Which means I'll be curating small, kind of intimate shows throughout the city, really kind of specializing in like hip hop, R&B, spoken word, etc. And so it's not really my first show with them, but it's the first one with this like official title in this way. Is actually going to be this Sunday. And the lineup is really a secret lineup, but I'm going to tell y'all because y'all are here that we got Pierre Amour and Ikebana on the lineup. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to find out who else is performing, you got to grab tickets to the show. I can't even tell you where it is. I can tell you it's like in Cambridge, but that's all I can say. That's really all I can say. We're celebrating Black History Month at the show. And artists who are also published authors. That's really all the clues I can give out. But if you're interested in attending the show, it's in my bio, it's in Ikebana's bio, and Pierre Moore's bio. Cool. Sunday the 22nd. It's like 3 o'clock. Somewhere in Cambridge, and I can't disclose the location. Can't say.
He was saying it wasn't getting stereo sound, so he wanted to try to go through it.
Smooth. And you guys, if y'all want, you could go back and forth. But I know he got an extra set. You coming to RTF? Yeah, I want to really show all of us to pull out. Everybody pulling up. All right. So I'm going to hit play to test it real quick.
What happens when the columns?
It's coming out that speaker too. I was gonna say tomorrow, if you want to do some of your songs again, because there's only the acapella on the recording. You don't have to. If you want it on the recording with everything, you can.
I have the video of her set in 20 years. So we can see that. I haven't seen Windows Media.
Okay. What happens when this thing collapses? What happens when the columns start buckling? Are we not in some early stage of that at this present hour? Are we seeing like the collapse of the empire?
Haven't been saved since I was baptized. Still alive when that boat capsized. And that guy from the river to the sea, free Palestine, war in the Holy Land. These prophetic times, free minds, free people in the Congo. IMF still treating black bodies as cargo. Watch us unify like Oshun and Chongo. Ogun spirit in the words of Tongo. Ice and Martin, look at what we starting. Honor the legacy of Malcolm and Martin. Rose in the garden of concrete, add water. We gotta raise our seeds to be gardeners. Eric Gardner, Breonna Taylor. What we gonna do when the system has failed us? Can't stop genocide with thoughts and prayers. Search for answers between the kick and the snare. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Check. Mic check, plug one, won't hold my tongue. Sankofa, I saw who I'll become. The village that I'm from is slum, fear none. You hear tradition in the drums. Had a lot of drive, not a lot of funds. Stayed alive, cause we flipped a couple ones. I want more than some crumbs for my sons. Hip hop like fresh air in the lungs. Cultural character assassination. We got a long list of names for cancellation. That's why I can't idolize our favorites or believe what we read in these pages. 2 a.m. reflections of meditation. Connected to the world and it's devastating. Connected to the world and it's beautiful. We can't continue with politics as usual.
What is it you wanted me to reconcile myself to? I was born here almost 60 years ago. I'm not going to live another 60 years. You always told me it takes time. It's taken my father's time, my mother's time, my uncle's time, my brother's and my sister's time, my nieces and my nephew's time. How much time do you want for your progress?
Shout out James Baldwin. Trying to survive in this world that we living in, praising God when his son is Palestinian, praying on Christmas that we not bomb the Bethlehem, just a man, but genocide can be condemned. Evils of the world began with white supremacy. Identify the enemy, build your heart steadily. Trauma and the pain has been weighing on us heavily. System ain't broke, it's working effectively. All my life I had to fight and not flinch. All my life I had to fight for an inch. All my life I had to fight, got lynched. All my life I wore this mask to pretend. I want peace to cease fire right now. I want the streets to cease fire right now. Need the lost souls of my family found. If you got a dream, scream loud right now. Don't need words or need action. Unite all the people around the atlas. We want more than just captions. Get up, organize, take action. Don't need words, we need action. Unite all the people around the atlas. Don't need words, we need action. Get up, organize, take action, action.
The Palestinian struggle is not just a cry for justice. It's a blistering
Shout
battle
out
for the
Malcolm
most
X.
fundamental human rights that every living soul on this planet should inherit by birthright. It's an unyielding resistance against the oppressive, suffocating grip of occupation and the callous denial of the most basic human dignity. Just as the civil rights movement in the United States fought against the chains of racial discrimination, so too do the Palestinian people strive to shatter the chains of occupation and tyranny. Never forget, my friends, that the Palestinians, much like African Americans in the United States, have been subjected to a heart-wrenching history of suffering and torment. The birth of Israel in 1948 brought forth the mass expulsion and dispossession of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians from their ancestral homes and land. This is a historic injustice that continues to haunt the lives of Palestinians to this very day. The situation in Palestine serves as a brutal reminder of the consequences of colonialism and the ruthless dispossession of indigenous people. Right. It is an agonizing reminder that the fight for justice knows no borders, and we must stand united in solidarity with all oppressed peoples, whether they reside in the United States, South Africa, or anywhere around the world.
If Malcolm was alive today,
Prioritize your education.
he would definitely
over
be
your
an MC. Let's not get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Your education over your entertainment.
Rat done bit my sister Nell with Whitey on the moon. Her face and
Shout
arms
out.
began to
Yo,
swell
Scott.
when Whitey's on the moon. I can't pay no doctor bills, but Whitey's on the moon. 10 years from now, I'll be paying still while Whitey's on the moon. You know, the man just upped my rent last night because Whitey's on the moon.
Let the spirit move me, guide me, protect me. Ain't gotta like me, you gotta respect me. I'm a one-on-one, you think haters affect me? Gonna give my all till I fall on empty. Dream so big, it's depressing. Like, is this reality that needs correcting? Visions in my mind that I'm projecting. Do I share with the world or protect me? Radically reimagine like the genie in Aladdin. Trappers in the palace when all I want is jasmine. Danger in the sands of time, it's maddening. Ain't no carpet ride, it's off in the landing. Outlandish, brash and bold, no control. Couldn't see past 20, nearly twice as old. I can feel my future in the distance. Ambition become real like premonition. What is a black dream? It's a pyramids of gold. Walking underwater and can't feel the cold. Stories passed down so they never get old. Will memory keep my soul? Will this rhythm hold me close? Will the drums take me home? Sure. coming from the lion tribe, the fire side, where the river meets the sea, Congolese survive. From the river to the sea, Palestine's alive. The Sudanese fight to be free from genocide. Forgotten war on the poor is now global. We can stream the wickedness live on social. Banning books and TikTok, cause we got mobile. I still got Pro Tools, and I got vocals. We the People's Party, third world liberation. Rainbow Coalition, decolonization. We fight capitalism for reparations, connected through our pain on our patience. We up. Can you feel it? This what the culture missing, you healing? I know the status quo is appealing, but what's a black dream if it ain't freedom? What is a black dream? Is it pyramids of gold? Walking underwater and can't feel the cold. Stories passed down so they never get old. Will memory keep my soul? Will this rhythm hold me close? Will the drums take me home? Will the drums take me home? Shout out to Tongo, Ice and Martin.
I make promises before I dream. No unclaimed cremated mothers this year. Nor collateral white skin. No mothers folding clothes to a corporate park preamble bomb raid. No son singing under the bright lights of a labor camp. Quantum Reaganomics and the tap steps are turning on a friend. Imperialist trophy parts among the limbs of decent people. From the river to the sea. Being an enraged artist is like entering a room and not knowing what to get high off of. My upbringing flying to an agent's ear. I might as well be a revolutionary. Call my girlfriend and describe all the bottles segregationists have thrown at me this day. Describe recent blue sights and the soothing end of a prosecutor. You have to make art every once in a while in the company of sellouts, accounting books and deified both in your last lobby as a wanderer. I mean, what is a calendar to the slave? Also, what is a crystal prism? They bought this bullet, bought its flight, then bought two more.
My integrity just isn't for sale, and I challenge all of you in the artist community, the influencer community, to do the same. There's no amount of money that should be worth your morality.
Word, y'all like that? Okay. Appreciate y'all. If you want to hear more of that, you can find Hip Hop Leadership streaming everywhere. If you want the book, you can get it here. There's a QR code in the back of the book with a link to the album, so you'll never need a streaming platform to be able to play the record. They also got a link for the lyrics for the album, so if you ever want to study them, you know what I'm saying, you could do that too. The book and the album also comes with curriculum, so if you know any teachers or programs or people who are interested in kind of diving deeper into some of the questions that the material presents, then just let me know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm super grateful for this opportunity, Pierre. Appreciate you. Thank you so much to Vinyl Index for letting me rock. Yeah, I'm here to talk to every single person who wants to talk to me. So I appreciate y'all, and I'm going to hand it back over to Peter, I think, to close us out for the night.
Yeah, yo, one more time, give it up for Paul Willis. Give it up for Noir. Appreciate you. I know it's late, so if you got to walk out while I'm doing this, please do so. I appreciate my friends, my good friends, my great friends who showed up. I appreciate all y'all. I got 9 beats. We'll play those and go home. fault. That's how you know it's real. That's how you know it's real. Oh, I didn't break nothing. Oh. Don't worry. My fault, y'all. Technical difficulties. We're going to start right back where we left off. Nope, not there. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Welcome.
They were trying to get it. They were trying to get it.
Yo. Again, shout out to Pierre. Shout out to Restoring the Feeling. Shout out to Vinyl Index. Shout out to Jeremy. Shout out to everybody who showed up tonight. Shout out to Paul Butter. Shout out to Noir. Shout out to Paul Willis. Shout out to Peter Perfect. We outside. We touching grass. We smelling air. Appreciate all y'all, yo. Come buy some records at Vinyl Index in Somerville. It's the best fucking place to buy records. No lie. So come buy some records. Peace out. Go home. Get home safely.
Jason. Oh, his brother. I told Jeremy to just leave the table for Jeremy. My shit be playing on Saturday. All right, cool. See ya. Ready, set. I'll see ya. I'll send you all your stuff.
Yeah, if you want to help, like, pretty much just taking these XLR cords out and wrapping them. XLR, no, not those, my bad. Not all of them. These four over here on the left, yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in to Field Notes. If you did, the next one is going to be maybe in March. I'm going to see. We're going to see. Peace and love.